I ran tests, bro. That's why.
You gonna have to run this fade if it's coming out of the camera.
That's
all I gotta
understand.
say. That's all I gotta say. And that's our cold opening. This is episode 7, take 2. Show them the sign.
I'm showing.
Zoom it. Yeah, all right. And again, we appreciate your patience and you guys working with us here at Yap City Productions at Yap City Studios. If this doesn't work out, you heard it here first. I'm kicking Austin's ass. But again,
Yap City Podcast, episode 7, take 2.
Seriously, kicking his ass.
So, what's up, everybody? Why I did that was because we just recorded an entire episode,
And then some.
and it was like 57 minutes, and I ran tests. I don't know. I ran audio tests, and then by the time we got done recording the entire episode, the audio wasn't playing through the correct device. It was playing through our camera, and it sounded like we were talking into a tin can. So hopefully this is
A little bit better.
yeah, because I mean I changed it, so it changed somewhere along the way. But anyways,
But yeah,
what's up, y'all?
You guys heard the threats.
Yeah, you did.
If you need to get a couple licks in, tip us $1. For every $1 tip, you get one swing at Austin. I won't stop you. Now, no jumping, 1-on-1.
Okay, I can handle that.
Unless if you tip $20, you can bring you however many kids you got, all of them.
All of them get curb stomped.
Nope. Nope. You get free
Speaking of
licks on.
kids, have you watched? That's horrible. That's not. I don't mean it in that way, but
Oh my god. Well, time to get canceled. Go on, D. I gotta see how this links. You're talking about curb stomping kids. Go ahead. Continue your point from here. There's no way this could go bad, I'm sure.
that was a wild way to start it, is all. I didn't mean to start it like that. So
Brought to you by Yap City, Yap City Studios.
I over the last week, I guess, I watched that new Nickelodeon documentary, and it was rough, man. It was sad what these kids went through and shit. Tight shit. Fucking. Anyways, it was sad. It was dark and depressing, especially coming from somebody who watched Nickelodeon like religiously as a kid.
Yeah, same. Like Nickelodeon was practically your babysitter half the time. It felt
Yeah,
like.
for sure. And I mean, these shows in particular, like,
Right. The good
because it's
ones.
about Dan Schneider, you know,
the
and
bad guy.
the bad guy, and you know, I mean, we could name them all. I mean, Drake and Josh, all that. The Amanda Bynes show, or whatever. iCarly.
Victorious.
Yep. Sam and Cat. All the above.
Wasn't he on the
What?
Britney Spears' sister?
Yeah, Zoe 101. Yeah,
Yeah, I ran through that in my head 4 times, and I don't know why it didn't sound right. But
that's it. What was the?
what I saw recently, again, it sparked my memory.
Okay.
What you didn't know is Dan Schneider followed Amanda Bynes onto What I Like About You,
Yeah,
that other show that she had that was on like the CW network.
yeah, he was part of it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like
he wanted to make it more adult.
what's crazy is the fact that like that doesn't really happen. Like where a producer from a single like network that has all these network hits for the same one,
Yeah.
follows an actor through an adulthood. Like
Yeah,
you're
that's
not
super
a child
weird.
actor anymore. Like you're an adult doing adult things, and he's still following you and wanting to be a part of all your productions. Everybody's like, "Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
That's cool." That
that's a red flag, big time.
big time red flag.
And I mean, I will give it to Dan Schneider. He is. Hang on, he is the reason for Amanda Bynes' fame for pretty much her entire, not even just childhood, like growing up, like teenage and everything. Like he was the reason she got so big. But
Yeah, have you seen
obviously
her
there's,
lately?
huh?
Have
Oh
you
yeah,
seen?
it's yes,
Yeah,
yeah. But I heard she was trying to do better though, so hopefully,
I don't know what's going on. Like I'm not gonna front.
yeah,
She's being like open and transparent, but
yeah,
it's it's hard to be able to differentiate what's real
yeah,
at this point because again, you want to see the best in people, but
for
at the
sure.
same time, you understand. So it's I don't want to say it's almost like Britney Spears esque, but how Britney Spears was almost like crying for help with just like random ass dances
Yeah,
on Instagram.
yeah, that was weird.
Amanda Bynes, like I've been seeing her TikToks and it's literally just her staring like blankly into a camera screen, going, "Hey guys, so now I'm selling wigs, or I'm going to practice wearing wigs more. So let me know if you like this wig or not, because I want to do more wigs because it's something that I think is cool, and I want to keep doing it. And thanks, bye." And like that's a video, and then she'll update like a week later. And it's like, "Yeah, guys, this is my natural hair. I'm actually not gonna wear wigs anymore. I didn't like them as much as I thought I did. I still have a couple, so I might wear them during the channel. But right now, I'm just not gonna wear wigs. I'm gonna wear my natural hair. Okay, thanks, bye." I'm like,
Yeah, that's strange.
it's wild.
Yeah, like Britney Spears dancing with the knives and all that, and
And the undersized underwear.
yeah,
I'm sorry,
yeah,
don't mean to laugh because she got that conservatorship
yeah.
taken away, and then immediately
Free
after,
Britney.
didn't she do something like wild?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I wasn't like following that heavily. I watched the show just because, bro. I like I said, it was a big, huge part of my childhood.
Yeah,
Nickelodeon, all these shows, and Drake and Josh was like my number one for a long, long time. And
same.
you fucked with it.
Fucked with it heavy.
I never thought that it'd be so simple, but
I
I found
found
a
a way.
way.
I
I
found
found
a
a
way.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that shit, dude. But um, yeah, it was rough seeing, and I watched like all that. I watched um the only reason I watched the Amanda show or whatever
This is hilarious.
is funny for sure,
Dancing
but
lobsters.
Drake Bell's character, Kyle or whatever,
Totally Kyle.
totally Kyle, yeah,
Yeah, I
that was
remember that
cool.
shit.
But yeah, anyways, I watched this documentary, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I was appalled. I feel like I have some opinions that might be a little controversial, maybe, but I don't mean them to be. I'm not victimizing like Dan Schneider or Brian Peck. I think they're both pieces of shit, and Brian Peck should be
6 feet deep.
buried, and Dan Schneider should be, if not next to him, runner up. But my thing with this documentary was, right, all these kids were telling their stories, and they were all like sad and heartbreaking and
Of course.
horrifying, and then like a couple of them I was like, I feel like I don't want to like say their stories are wrong, or like it's their life. Whatever made them uncomfortable, that's their choice. Like,
Right.
so, but this one dude was on there. He's like, I felt really uncomfortable because they wanted me to play this superhero character, and he was like, um, and they put me in like tights or whatever, like spandex and underwear, and okay, like
Right.
that's classic,
Superhero.
like low budget superhero costume.
Right.
So what I was like, okay, whatever. And then he was like, and I was like big nose man or whatever, and he was like, I wore this big nose, and I had these big noses on my shoulders that obviously, you know, uh, like portrayed to be like penis and testicles.
Yeah, it resembled
Yeah,
penis and testicles.
and I was like, they look like big noses.
Yeah,
Like I feel like
the
that's
shoulder plate thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can easily look at that and be like, yep. If somebody's like, yeah, he's playing a nose character,
And I mean, he
big
had
nose.
like a exaggerated, like oversized
Exactly.
nose. So I mean, if you're thinking about kids, I felt like as a kid, I'm seeing noses.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. Even as an adult looking at it, if they would have never said anything about it,
Yeah, I feel like it
I would
would
have been like,
passed.
nose.
And I mean, like, of course, like from my perspective, I haven't seen the actual documentary,
Mm-hmm.
but I've seen like the retaliation,
Yeah.
aka Dan Schneider hiring. I forgot the dude's name, but he was an iCarly that was selling the bagels on the stick.
Oh, yeah, big on sick guy. Yeah.
I say hiring. He all of a sudden is interviewing Dan Schneider, but I saw another video where they were doing their research, and he doesn't have a journalism degree or anything like that. So it's like for him to just start interviewing people, it just looks like he got paid to do it, and it's an acting gig.
Yeah,
But
probably.
but yeah, he's asking Dan Schneider all these questions, and even Dan Schneider's coming back and it's specifying, hey, there's layers on layers on layers, so it's not just me coming through and approving all these jokes.
Yeah.
People want to say that I'm such a bad person, I'm so bad. They had to go through not just my boss, but my boss's boss and even their bosses. And if all those people came back through and said, yes, it's a go,
Yeah.
that's the only way for us to get greenlit and make these jokes. If they would have came back and said that, no, this is not appropriate for television, they would have shut it down because there was scenarios where there were jokes that were shut down. And if there's ever a joke that was shut down or deemed inappropriate for kids, it's as simple as that. They tell me no, okay, we move on. We scrap that idea. It's not a good one.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not trying to like be on his side by any stretch,
Right.
but at the same time, you're on every show on this network almost.
Yeah, he was Nickelodeon's golden boy.
And
that was their cash cow.
Yeah, eventually you're gonna like run out of like material.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like, what do kids like? There's a feet joke on this show, feet. Maybe they think that's funny. And I mean, looking back on it, of course, with 2020, hindsight's 2020, never fails.
Yeah.
And I think it again comes with a change in times where people are allowed to speak up more and actually say things. So did things happen way back when that they couldn't speak up on or felt like they couldn't on? I'm sure.
Were foot fetishes like a huge thing back then? Because I feel like they're a huge thing now, and that's really getting people to be like, that's weird.
Yeah.
But like back then, we're talking about early 2000s, were foot fetishes like a common thing? Like there's literally like Feet Finder.
Yeah,
I feel like back then,
thing, but then I don't feel like it was
maybe
as prevalent.
Yeah, maybe the feet thing was. Maybe I don't want to say I looked past it, but I can see how it could have been more of a joke, I guess. But now he did overdo it. There was a lot of feet.
Yeah.
And then, at first I was like, y'all are. I feel like a lot of this is just like a little bit of exaggeration. Well, then I started seeing the clips of like Ariana Grande, and my jaw fell to the floor. I was like, okay, like this is wrong.
Weird.
Yeah, she's like drinking, like laying upside down, drinking water, and she's like moaning, and and then the potato one was the weirdest. She's like, "Can you get juice from a potato?" And then she's like squeezing it, and she's like, "Come on, give me the juice." I know, I had to reenact it for the fans. Thank you. But that's horrible. No, but that was really. I was like, all right, get him.
Police, there he is.
That's weird. But the thing about the documentary to me, a lot of it was just, hey, Dan Schneider, he did these weird things, but he is like the worst person to work for. He's dog shit. The two writers came in having to share salary. They agreed to it, but
right.
Which I guess they didn't know it was like not allowed, because the lady called whatever bureau and they were like, no, that's not allowed, that shouldn't be happening. And she was like, okay, hey, fuck you, this shouldn't be happening. But and then they eventually quit him or whatever. But and all these kids are coming out saying like, hey, Dan Schneider made me uncomfortable now. And like the massages, that was like a big thing.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird.
Absolutely weird.
That's super weird. And like one girl, I don't remember her character's name, from Zoe 101, she was like talking about how he was like there for every like dressing room, like like every time she had to change costume, he was there, and it was always like super short skirts, and like he was like taking Polaroids, and like they would take Polaroids, and he would need the Polaroid for something. And yeah, I was like, okay, huge red flag, get him out of here. You shouldn't be there for every dressing room period.
Yeah, I don't see where that would be necessary at all.
Yeah, and and then like I said, very few, but some of the things I was like, okay, come on. But I went into this documentary thinking this is like victims telling their stories of like sexual abuse. That's what I thought it was. And because that's what they portrayed it to be. And then it's just like Dan Schneider did weird things and he's a shitty boss. Okay, cool. Let's put the fucking spotlight on Brian Peck.
The actual piece of shit.
The actual piece of shit who actually physically assaulted Drake Bell. Dude, what? He had, what, they talked about him in one episode, maybe two. There's 4 episodes. He should have been 1, 2, 3, 4, and the future ones.
Yeah, the bonus episode, the behind the scenes footage.
Dude, yes.
Walked in. Go ahead, weirdo. Say something.
Yeah.
Got his ass.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, and then like Drake Bell's dad was on there, and his shit was really sad. Because like Drake, he had caught on. He was like, pretty much saying like he was Drake Bell's manager, like his dad. Mm-hmm. They got really close going to auditions and all that. And then he was his manager. And then Brian Peck got in Drake's ear. He's like, your dad shouldn't be your manager, blah, blah, blah. Drake's dad was like, hey, fuck you, shut up.
Right.
Well, then Drake was like, yeah, you're right. So Drake went and lived with his mom.
Let him put that wedge in between them.
Right. And then Joe Bell, I think is his name, Drake's dad, he was like, okay, here's all the bank account information, everything you need to be his manager, talking to his mom. And he was like, but do not ever leave him alone with Brian Peck, ever. I have a bad feeling. He's already done like weird, like rubbing his shoulder and like being weird about it. And Drake said after he had gotten assaulted, and he told the interviewer, he's like, anything, the worst possible thing you could think of in sexual abuse, that's it. You want to know what he did to me? That's it. And then the papers were showing like foreign objects were used or like really bad stuff. And then he called his dad and he's like, hey, they got him. They finally got Brian Peck for
that other stuff that he did to the. Yeah. See, what I heard was that his girlfriend's mom was the one that like.
She's the one who called Drake's mom.
Yeah, and noticed it like immediately. Was just like something's weird going on.
His dad noticed it, but Brian Peck was calling. Drake would be at his girlfriend's house after all this happened.
Yeah.
He's trying to avoid Brian Peck. He's at his girlfriend's house. Brian Peck's calling his girlfriend's like home phone over. Like Drake was like, it didn't stop. It was constant calls. And then her mom, his girlfriend's mom, was like, hey, come here. What's going on? He's like, oh, yeah, he's a little weird, but I'm trying to like distance myself. She's like, no 40-year-old man should be calling my daughter's boyfriend that much.
Yeah.
And be that worried about where he's at. So, yeah, and then she tipped off the mom or whatever, and then Drake said, like, out of nowhere, out of the blue, he just, this happened. And then an investigation got brought up, or got opened, and it was 18 months, I think is what the fucking dude got. But he had called his dad. He's like, hey, they got him for this and this and this. And it was pretty heartbreaking because his dad was like, oh, my God, thank God, I knew something was up. I'm just thankful he didn't get his hands on you.
Yeah, knowing or not knowing.
Not knowing, yeah. And Drake is like, I couldn't tell him.
Yeah.
That would have broke him. And then obviously his dad's like breaking down crying. But anyways, it was a really dark documentary. It was really messed up, and it was a tough watch.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, it was a tough watch, but I was like seeing the clips on TikTok and stuff, and that's why I was like, you know what? Because I'm watching like Jujutsu Kaisen right now, so like anytime I watch TV other than playing the game, it's Jujutsu Kaisen. But I was like, I'm gonna give this documentary a try.
Yeah, you still want to stay tapped in with reality
for sure. So, yeah, I wanted to tell y'all this episode. I don't think we told y'all yet. We told y'all in take 1 for sure, but we're doing it different this time. Usually, JP and I will get together throughout the week. And we'll, come up. We're like, all right, so what are we going to talk about this week? And then I have something in my eye, sorry. But we'll
at least have like some broad topics or something.
Right. Yeah, we'll literally write it down.
Yeah.
We'll straight up like, okay, we'll talk about this and this and this. And then we'll transition. We can do this and transition from this topic to this topic smoothly. We're not doing that this episode. We have no plan. No structure at all. We're yapping.
Japanese.
We're some Japanese boys.
Mm-hmm. You ain't gotta say it like that.
Japanese. We're just talking.
Nope. Just Japanese.
Oh, Japanese.
See, when you say it like that, it just makes it sound bad.
How do I say it?
I think you hear it.
How do I say it?
You
Japanese?
say it like a shogun from the mid 1500s about to commit seppuku.
But yeah, we're not giving y'all topics. Like we're just talking. We're not gonna please you this episode, bro.
Damn.
You gotta please yourself watching it.
What?
Hang on, pause.
What?
Hang on. That's not what I mean. You gotta know. I mean, you have to.
I was gonna have my mom watch this episode, but
No, that's not what I mean. I mean,
not this one. Next week.
I mean, you have to figure out if you like it better like this or like structured like our other ones.
Yeah, and I mean, regardless, we don't really care. So
Yeah.
we're gonna do what we think makes most sense
For
but
sure. It's kind of
it'll
like an
help us
experiment.
know if you leave a fucking comment,
No shit, dude. You know,
leave a like.
I got people like hit me up like, what's happening? Sorry.
Tell us our shirts suck.
Oh yeah, our
They
shirts.
don't.
Dude, look at our shirts.
They don't.
They don't. Look at that.
They're badass, actually.
They are badass. Big shout out Danielle Hayden for the shirts.
Shout out.
We really appreciate it. We love them so much.
And the koozies.
And the koozies.
And the keychains. And the phone cases. And the book covers. And
Did you get those?
Yeah. You
she sent them to your house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Exclusive shit. You know, type shit. You
Type shit.
It's okay.
Yeah, we're moving up. We getting some merch. I got some. What you want me to say?
You say whatever you want to. Japanese.
That reminded me of Bad Friends podcast. Andrew Santino. He's like, could you imagine? He's like, could you imagine like a Korean what is it, like soldier in the Civil War, like fighting for the South or whatever, Confederate soldier. What do we want? Slavery. That fucking reminded me of that. Oh man, but yeah, we got some. We're moving up. I'm gonna tell them. I don't care. We got some new furniture for the set. Can't see it right now.
Can't see it. It's a secret.
Yep.
Until you see it.
It's a
surprise.
I like it. It's a surprise. Speaking of surprises, the best kind of prize is a surprise. So, at 100 subscribers, I think we're at 89. We gained a few.
Ooh,
shout out y'all.
Shout out
y'all for sure. Woohoo! I'll give y'all a little hand. That's our biggest fan, dude.
Gotta be.
But yeah, we.
If you think you're our biggest fan, leave a comment and tell us why you think you are.
Exactly.
When's my birthday?
When's mine?
When's his birthday?
Exactly.
If you don't know those, you're not the biggest fan. You're not the biggest fan.
I feel like
still might be. I'm not gonna say you.
I feel like that's easy to find out.
Don't look for it. Don't just know
if
it.
you know it.
Just
yeah.
know it.
But yeah, we got some new furniture and stuff. Whoa.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really cool. But that's what I was saying. At 100 subscribers, dude, we got a little surprise for y'all. I'm not gonna tell you what that is either.
Cause they ain't told me either. But hey, it's coming. I believe in it. I believe in the
it is coming, bro. We're what, 11 away.
Quick math.
We're at quick maths. 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths. Yeah, we're at 89 right now. Big shout out y'all. I really appreciate y'all. But at 100 subscribers,
we ain't even gotta
ideas.
tell them right now.
Okay.
We ain't even gotta tell them.
Bet. Fuck y'all.
Keep your eyes peeled and your ears to the streets.
Yep, because that's where you're gonna hear it first.
The Yap City streets. So if you gotta be in the Yap City proverb to go ahead and hear that, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Look at all the views, the videos.
We got some shorts on there.
We got shorts. We got videos. We got 6, 7 videos. This will be number 7.
This will be number 7.
Just press play and let it ride.
Yeah, and let us know in the comments, please. I'll say it again. Let us know if you like it like this better, like with no structure, no plan.
Or would you prefer that we shake it like that and
Yeah.
have a little structure? But I mean, with all that, exactly. I'm glad you picked up, dude.
That.
But with that, it comes back to us and TikTok. Somehow this podcast comes back to TikTok all week, every week.
Yeah, constantly, because it's part of my everyday life, dude.
Send it to him, Singaporean. Not part of the Chinese.
Yeah,
are you part of the Chinese Communist Party?
That is annoying.
No, don't. Sorry,
can't stand
Sorry.
it. But
the celebrity fights.
Yeah. We spoke on a little bit about Mike Tyson and Jake Paul.
No, if you could fight.
Oh yeah. I did. Did I send you that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I know exactly what I would pick. If you could fight a celebrity and you win in the fight versus them, you get all their money.
Get all their money.
Bruce Willis.
That's horrible.
I'm not playing fair. I'm taking money. Like I said, it's not. If you know anything about Bruce Willis right now, it's a one-sided fight.
That's terrible.
I don't think I have to just beat him into like
Michael
submission.
J. Fox.
Exactly. You're thinking.
No, that's so fucking bad, dude. Somebody said Mark Zuckerberg, and I was like,
"That's a horrible one."
You're crazy. He's trained. He's a trained fighter. You're dumb.
If this was been about 3 years ago, Stephen Hawking would have been a.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Come on.
Let's get a little more realistic.
And it's 1v1, right?
1v1.
Okay. No jump. No nothing.
Unless again y'all pay that $20. You can jump my boy here.
Who you got? Bruce Willis for real?
I mean,
that's horrible.
If we want
able-bodied, give me able-bodied.
How about we shoot up the money of Mackenzie Bezos? Does that count?
No,
because I don't think she's. I think Jeff he might have like some jujitsu or taekwondo.
Probably
training. A lot of free time, but
no
Mackenzie,
women.
No women.
No women.
I don't remember that being part of the rules.
Part of my
thought this was America.
I love women.
Thought this was America. I ain't hear no bell. Damn.
Grown, able-bodied man.
Hasbulla? He ain't even got enough money.
Fucking watch your mouth, bro.
I don't want
to.
Don't
disrespect King Hasbulla like that.
Fuck Hasbulla up.
Bro, chill. That's King. I love Hasbulla, bro.
I'm thinking
like, that's disrespectful.
Baby alien?
Bro.
But I don't want his money.
That's not money.
I want his...
Oh my God.
Hey, you do one. Let me think. I need a better idea.
Me do him?
Yeah.
We said no women, right?
You said no women.
I said because I was thinking about T Swift. As long as Travis Kelce can't jump up in there. Man, I don't know.
Timothy Chalamet. I don't feel like he could fight.
Yeah, I feel like I'd tear his ass up.
Fuck him up.
Pause.
Hey, yo! We talking about fighting. You over talking about loving. Calm down, man. Jesus.
Probably like Conor McGregor or something. I feel like I could. It's easy dubs.
What are you, 5'6"?
Yeah, something like that.
$160.
I don't know.
Who do you think you're talking to? Come here. Why don't you come to my face?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Who the fuck is this guy?
You'll do nothing.
You don't like my whiskey? Slaps the shit out of you.
I don't know who I would fight. Like, honestly.
Mr. Miyagi.
No, he's dead.
Not Jackie Chan.
Oh, no, I ain't going Jackie Chan. That's hard, dude. I don't know. Maybe I feel like I could take a lot of money. Tom Holland.
Lil Wayne.
I wouldn't want to fight Tom Holland though. I like Tom Holland.
I think I could fuck up Lil Wayne right now.
Think so?
Lil Wayne's like 5'3".
Why are you going off height?
Because I mean, like I said, he's a very petite person. Pick
True.
him up, put him in my pocket, carry him away.
I feel like I could take Lil Yachty.
And then after that lean addiction, I think I'll fuck Lil Wayne up. Lil Yachty's bigger than you think.
I don't care about
size.
Size doesn't matter.
I mean, I think Lil Yachty, just because he paints his... I see what you did there. Just because he paints his fingernails, you think you can handle it?
No, I just think he's a bitch.
Damn.
I have nothing against him. I think he's a funny dude. I don't like his music.
It sounds like you don't like it.
But as far as like... all right,
bitch.
How about this?
No, you think he's a bitch. That's my boy. I love Lil Yachty.
How about NBA Youngboy?
Yeah, for sure.
I think I could take him.
For sure.
Truthfully, I think I could take NBA Youngboy.
Great. Good for you. I don't know what he's capable of without guns.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like nothing but fisticuffs. I feel like I'd take NBA Youngboy. I was going to say NLE Choppa, but I feel like he's about it.
Why is it just rappers now? You don't think you can handle Morgan Wallen?
No, I think he'd stomp my ass.
Oh wow!
I
You
think
ain't gonna
he'd get
catch me
me.
saying that.
I think he'd get me.
I think I'd have to go to my backpack.
Huh?
Huh?
You'd have to go to your backpack?
What?
For what? What you got in there?
My backpack. Don't worry about what's in there.
Man, I don't know.
It's probably for the best if you don't find out.
I think I'm gonna just go. I get all their money. I think I'm gonna just go Tom Holland, bro. He's got a lot of money, and I feel like I could take him easily. I wouldn't want to fight him, but no, because you would. Is this like a? Because if you have no choice, then yeah, Tom Holland. Like as far as like you have to.
This is your choice.
No,
what
like
are you talking
no,
about?
like if you have like gun to your head.
I don't
If they're
think
like you're fighting. Like,
I think it's you choose to fight them for their money.
Well, okay, it's about the money. I'm taking Tom Holland. I wouldn't want to fight him. I like Tom Holland, but he has a
It's
lot of
about the
money, and
money.
it's somebody I know I could take.
Somebody you assume you could take.
I know I could take Tom
What
Holland.
if he has jiu-jitsu training
He
or taekwondo?
doesn't.
You don't know that. What he's like, whoa, mate, back up. Nar.
Nar.
Nar. And then he's like, all right, I didn't want to do this.
Dan Schneider.
Fuck Dan Schneider. Oh,
I'd beat his ass, dude. I know he still has a lot of money.
Dan Schneider.
It'd be out.
For sure.
I think I could take Dan Schneider.
I'd put him to sleep.
Who's yours? Did you think of yours? You said give you a minute. It took me forever to think of mine.
Is Regis Philbin still alive? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire host?
I know who Regis is.
Just making sure you didn't answer soon enough. I think I could take
These
Regis.
poor senior citizens are not safe around JP.
At all. They got too much money built up. AARP.
What about Bill Gates? You think, what about him?
I know he practiced Taekwondo.
Bill Gates?
Yeah, he did.
He's like 70.
Okay. I'm taking a sure thing, dude. I told you, Bruce Willis.
Tom Holland is a sure thing.
Not nearly as sure as Bruce Willis.
No, but
like you said, that Michael J. Fox pick was a sneaky one. I didn't see it coming, but I like it. Respect.
I didn't want to stick with Michael J. Fox just because I don't know how his money's looking now.
I spent a lot of it on Parkinson's research. So
now Michael J. Fox in the 80s, I think I could take him and then take his money.
I'm fighting the jokes, man. Are you talking about back before before shit got shaken?
Yeah, that's awful. Stop it.
I'm sorry. I fuck with Mr. Jello, but I had to. I read a book about him when I was in school, elementary school.
Oh yeah,
and that's when I found out what his middle name was. He's still alive, right?
He is. Sure is.
Okay.
Almost positive. All right, I'll take Michael J. Fox. You take Bruce Willis.
I'm gonna fuck him up.
I don't want Michael J. Fox.
Damn, it's another fucked up joke because it's Bruce Willis.
He gonna die
hard. Fuck, it ain't gonna be easy, Bruce. But yeah.
Jack Nicholson would be a good one. I feel like he still has a lot of money. I just seen pictures of him on TikTok, like living his best life.
I'm thinking Robert De Niro, but he's a new dad, so I don't want to really do that to him. He's what, 80, 82?
Yeah, he's up
like
there
that?
for sure.
And he's got a 6-month-old.
Morgan Freeman.
Don't disrespect Morgan Freeman. Like
you
that.
Disrespect Hasbulla, bro.
Who?
Hasbulla.
Who?
You know who?
Compared to Morgan Freeman?
Yes.
Morgan Freeman. When I was born, my voice sounded like this.
That's
That
all
Morgan
right.
Freeman.
I can't do it.
It's okay. You ain't got to. Don't try.
Yeah, that's a good question,
yeah,
bro.
I think I could fuck up Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, I could.
But we got a little bit of time left. I was on TikTok, and lately I've been seeing a lot of people on their podcast doing this word association thing. And I think, look at our shirts, the Yap City Bond. I think it's strong enough.
We look just alike.
Twin. This is every week. I think we've referenced that song on every podcast. But literally, every one of them is, if you're familiar with the word association, pretty much we both start off saying a word and keep saying words after a countdown until we see how long it takes us to say the same word.
Oh, I've seen those
And
videos.
I think it's supposed to be like when y'all are locked in, it gets here quick. And
that sounds hard. Think we'll do good?
I think we'll do it.
Yeah, I don't think we'll do good.
I think we'll get there, but I mean,
okay,
there's only one way to find out.
I'm ready.
So
yeah, we'll play this game. Fuck this game.
Fuck that.
All right.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Toothbrush.
Oh, sorry.
My fault. Maybe I went too fast.
Yeah, that was
Let's slow
fast.
it down.
All right. Change your answer, but go ahead.
1, 2, 3.
Laptop.
Football. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Basketball.
Travis Kelce.
Okay, so we're in sports. All right.
1, 2, 3.
Taylor
Steph Curry.
Swift. Damn, we switched.
Ooh, I think we get this one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Patrick
LeBron.
Mahomes.
All right, maybe we don't get that one.
All right. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Los
Kobe.
Angeles Lakers. Ooh.
1, 2, 3.
Michael
Shaq.
Jordan.
Michael Jordan never played for the fucking Los Angeles Lakers.
I was.
Okay.
I thought we were
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. You said Shaq. I said MJ.
1, 2, 3.
Miami
Steph
Heat.
Curry. You're gonna make this complicated. You are gonna make this complicated.
All right.
Let's
okay.
go.
I said Miami Heat. You said Steph Curry. Okay.
1,
I'm locked in.
2, 3.
Golden
Jimmy
State
Butler.
Warriors. All right. Damn, I love Jimmy Butler.
Okay. I don't know if we're ever gonna get it at this
We
point.
will. We will. We're on basketball. Okay.
1,
Oh
2,
wait. Okay.
3.
Wait.
Oh
What'd you
my
say?
God.
Jimmy Butler and I said what?
Golden State Warriors.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you keep following me around.
Okay.
Even though I'm trying to centralize it and get it
Okay.
right there. 1, 2, 3. Luka
Chicago
Doncic.
Bulls.
We're about to
Okay.
play Ring Around
You
the
said
Rosie.
okay. You said Luca. I said okay. I'm.
Now you're gonna be nowhere close.
No, we are. We're locked in. Look at
1,
me. Look at me. Look at me. We're locked in. You said Luca. I
1,
said okay.
2, 3.
Dallas
Mark Cuban.
Mavericks.
What would be the point? Why?
That's so fucking obvious. That's still close though. Okay. You ready?
You don't know anybody else over there.
No. We're good.
Okay.
I said Mavericks.
I said Mark Cuban.
You said Cuban.
1, 2, 3.
Bobby
Glorilla.
Altoff. Why Glorilla?
Curbin, no Curbin.
No. Oh my fuck. Curbin, I'm Curbin.
I thought that was the look you were giving me.
No. Damn it. I said
Okay.
Bobby because he was on her podcast.
Okay, you said
All right.
Bobby. 1, 2, 3.
Podcast.
Santino. 1, 2, 3.
Bobby
Bad
Lee.
Friends.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
Oh, this is bringing physical pain. Physical pain. I think we're on like 14
Okay,
fucking tries
okay.
at this point.
Funny people is what we're naming, and they all have podcasts. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Theo Vaughn. All
All
right, it only took us 50 goddamn
There it
tries,
is.
but we got there.
Oh,
We got there.
We
I
did.
would offer to do it again, but I don't think I want to.
no,
I
we're
think
we'll do it.
you're gonna make me hurt you.
We'll
Like,
do it again. We have time. Let's do it again. I like it.
Okay. I just need you to understand.
Okay.
I want to hurt you.
Okay, good.
1, 2, 3. Yap City.
Magazine. Okay, one day we'll be in a magazine. I get it. Okay,
All right.
okay.
1, 2, 3.
Podcast.
Billionaire. We're
Ooh,
getting there.
I like your
We're getting
I like
there.
your
We're
train
getting
of
there.
thought. Okay, billionaire. I said podcast.
1, 2, 3. Mackenzie
YouTube.
Bezos.
Okay, all right.
1,
Mackenzie Bezos.
2,
Okay.
3.
Amazon. Boy,
some.
that,
Give me
that
some.
was hard, boy.
Give me
That was
some.
hard.
Oh, okay. I underestimated that second one.
Yeah,
I think that's a high note we gotta leave on.
yeah, I'm
Because
cool with that.
That one
That
was like
was-
4. Again.
That was
Thank you
different.
again for viewing.
Yes.
Thank you. If you're still paying attention, if you already left, hey, leave the videos running. More Yap City. I'm
Please.
sure at this point there's a playlist that'll create on its own and just play through them.
It will.
Play through them. Just let them go. Like, comment. You're already subscribed. I know you are. It's okay.
Yeah.
Share. Tell your
Share-
friends
share
about
is
it.
a
Tell your
big one.
coworkers about it.
Yeah.
Tell them to come watch it. Hey,
And-
these guys that I kind of know, like not really, but kind of know of, friends with them on
Already
Facebook.
in love with them.
Hilarious. Or look how lame this shit is. And then just episode after episode, check in with them every week because we're posting every week.
Yeah, we are.
We ain't taking
consistent
no breaks.
as fuck for y'all. For
For
y'all,
y'all.
actually. So you're welcome.
Again, we appreciate it. Again, all the love is going to be reciprocated. You'll see it
Uh-huh.
in the efforts that we put into the show. Everything that we're doing from this point forward, from this point beyond.
Yeah. And like I said, at 100, remember, surprise, baby. I got something for y'all. JP doesn't even know what it is.
Facts. And if I got the right inclination that I think I do, somebody's gonna start whooping Austin's ass here soon. Leave them tips. Leave the donations.
Comment a fist emoji if you want to punch me in the fucking face.
Ooh, shit. But again, guys, we appreciate it.
Yes.
Yap City Boys.
We out. Love y'all.